Hi, Aries, and welcome to the reading. This is for Starseed Love Reads, and I hope all of you are doing amazing. So let's go ahead and see what's popping up in your love energies. Let's see what's popping. What do we have? What is Aries going through? I feel like your love life might be okay right now. You learned probably with Saturn. Uh, you know what not to do. It depends on where you are. Let's see. Spirit, please show us for Aries and their romantic love life. Engagement ring. Some of you are, somebody's wanting a commitment with you and you're not. It says here, not today. The axe giving some breaking up. Someone's got addictions. Oh my goodness. What the heck? You're making a healthy choice. You're making this healthy choice to choose to be like away from someone, not codependent. You're focusing on yourself, your own happiness, being happy, healthy choice, wealth. Someone is a little bit controlling. You may feel like I need to stop this. Um, Whatever this pattern is, you see it. I mean, you see it as something where a person is, doing a habit. Wow. This person gets what they need from you. So that's interesting. So they're the boat arriving. So this could be a person who is coming back to you and saying, like, hey, um, how's about another go? And you're like, no, no. You are the phoenix rising. So this from the ashes. So this is like something where you're like, no, not again. I'm not going to do that. Like I said with Saturn, you probably already went through something like this before. Somebody with these habits or traits. You're indulging in yourself and your passion. And what's the outcome? Karmic relationship, turmoil, lessons, loving yourself first. You think this person's a snake? Who is the snake? Who is the snake? Someone who you've been in separation from. What's this outcome about? Wedding rings. This person wants to marry you now. This is so weird. So they're coming back like the boat. Like, here I am. Guess what? And you're like, not today. No. They want to marry you now. Interesting. Okay. You're afraid that they're a snake. In the past, they're a mask. So there's someone who could have lied in the past, been deceptive, dishonest, something along those lines in the past. They have issues. I mean, clearly, they want you back. What do you do? I mean, people change. Sometimes it takes a lot of work to change, and some things are habitual, some things are genetic, like someone's just wired that way. Um, Usually it's like if it didn't work the first time, it won't work if the second, third, fifth, 10th, unless you and the other person put a lot of work into it. Let's see. What's going on for Aries in their romantic love life? What do they have? What do they need to see? Game over. What is that? You're throwing someone in the trash. Game over, trash, tossed out. And what is this? What is this? Someone needs anger management. Oh, some of you need anger management. It says check yourself right here, but there's anger management. Someone needs anger management. falling apart, falling to pieces. What the heck? Probably that Libra full moon. People realize what's not fair. It becomes so unbearable that someone's like, you know, uh, I mean, someone's keeping a promise though. Uh, okay. They're trying to fight to get you back. What's this here? What are they keeping a promise about? Check yourself. Divorce. Oh my God. Breaking a contract, but fighting for it. The situation's about to pop off. The situation is about to explode. I don't live that way. I don't live in apprehension of, oh, here it comes. I don't live that way. If it happens, it happens. And I approach it with confidence. I say, you know what? I can handle anything that's thrown my way. It might be a little disruptive, like it might be a bump in the road, but I'm sure as heck not going to get thrown off my course, just because someone is deciding today's their day to pop off. And that can be anywhere. I mean, it can just be in the public. Like you can go out and like someone's like popping off somewhere. But Las Vegas, it's like, whoa. Las Vegas is just, I mean, for the most part, people aren't friendly. It's a town of hospitality. A lot of people work in the service sector. So people are like aware, like, hey, don't treat people like complete garbage. Like that's not okay. But then there's other people who come here with expectations. So who's Aries dealing with in their love life? Who is Aries dealing with? The moon? Remember I just said that Libra moon? It enhances the emotions by putting you in situations that are intolerable. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. We have Uranus. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Saturn, Capricorn. Someone could have their Saturn and Jupiter in any of these signs too. The Saturn in Cancer is like, I'm the boss. I watch the purse. I make sure stuff gets done around the house. But out in the world, a Saturn in Cancer is kind of like, no, I let someone else go do it. Saturn in Cancer is like, I rule the home. Um, you're dealing with Gemini, dealing with the Sagittarius, dealing with Jupiter, Uranus. It's weird. Uranus is just like the weird, the unusual, the sometimes esoteric, sometimes just flat out strange. Uranus is the innovator. It rules over Aquarius. Uranus is aliens, like things that are unusual, um, like not typical and even kind of unheard of, like I guess. So, uh, let's see. Wedding. It could be a wedding. Let's see what we've got. Please, Spirit, show us for Aries and their romantic love life. True love is worth waiting for. Interesting. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then I have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal, you'll experience more love. Pay attention to red flags. Some of you need retreat, like to go away on a vacation. Like me, I want to go to Miami. You have known each other before in a past life. So you could be connecting to a soul a soul brother or soul sister, someone that you connected with before. Like you know them by their soul, not by their appearance. You're just like, oh, that resonates. That person's voice, they resonate. Someone will connect with you very soon. Stay optimistic about your love life. This could be the one. Okay, these are the cards by Doreen Virtue, and they're okay. I don't really use them all the time. They're called the Romance Angels. And really, like, they're okay, but I don't know. We'll see. uh, all right, so I'm going to use What's the Tea, and we'll see what happens here. Someone could be trying to impersonate you, be like you. I have impersonator. Let's see. Show us for Aries love life. We want to see Aries love life. You are the queen rising. Look at this. Look at this. You are the queen rising. And I swear to God, you're stepping up into your power, coming up into the spotlight. Someone wants you back. Look at that. Someone's taking screenshots, trying to find out more about you. They come towards you, it looks like here. You don't, there's trust issues around this connection. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Mm, you're the queen rising, someone wants you back. I don't know what their intentions are. I'll have to see with the tarot cards. And in fact, you may already know. Let's see. Spirit, please show us for Aries love life. What's going on? What do they need to see or acknowledge? High Priestess, Pisces, subconscious intuition, knowing something, not saying anything, feeling stuck in the crossing, Hangman. But Hangman is also looking at it from a different point of view. The cup of emotions overflows. What's on your mind? Three of Swords. Wow. Heartbreak. What's going on there? This is like everything popping off. We have the Tower, we have the Devil, and then, hey, what's up with the Page of Cups? Page of Cups, like, hey, what's up? Oh, I'm in prison. And you're like, what? Or, oh, he went to jail. Yeah, there's a conflict around the situation externally to you. There's a fight, competitive. There's Four of Cups in your energy. You're just like, I don't want it. Earth Queen, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo is your outcome. You're very grounded in reality. You know what's real. Your money's important to you. Your houses are important to you. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Someone's under a lot of burdens and pressure to be quiet. Maybe a fire sign. What's going on with the outcome for Aries love here? Six of Air, Eight of Pentacles, Death. Somebody's very focused. They want nothing to do with someone. What is the Devil here? Six of Air, staying out of conflict. It could be a return. What is this competition or conflict around? Eight of Swords. Look at, I'm telling you. How does this play out for you? Again, like it plays out with justice. If you haven't watched my other channel called Starseed Tarot and Living, you could go there and see, and there's a lot of these energies there. We have the Death, something closing out of the Magician, Gemini. There could be two women here, or two individuals breaking up, and you feel bad about that. Hierophant, someone maybe filed for divorce. Nine of coin, seven of fire, Hierophant, eight of cups. They're just like, I'm out of there. Your energy is just like page of cups. Hey, and then six of swords. Okay, that's terrible. You find out three of swords. You're like, oh, You end up queen of earth. How does this affect Aries though? And their love in their love. Like how is this affecting you for love? Still not altogether seeing like what is Aries love life going on right now? What's coming up in their love life in the future? Sword energy moving fast. Wow, someone really feels like they have to defend themselves. You're dealing with a fire queen. Someone lied, they find out. Okay, let's just, there's a seven of swords, there's a day of judgment, and someone's walking away. What's in the past? Five of cups, sadness due to losses, depression. There's a water queen here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's your energy? The wheel, the vault starts to turn on this water king. Your energy is like, I don't know, I don't understand. I thought I had a variety of options, a variety of choices. There's chariot, determined to go forward. What are you doing here about the scenario? Three of coin, you're trying to help. And what happens here? You're still being very practical. You're like, well, can I afford it? Is it worth the time? What can I do? What realistically can I do? There's a day of judgment coming for someone here, and someone leaves. Eight of cups. They walk away, they leave. I don't feel like it's you, though. There's a king and a queen of water that is on your mind that you're aware of. How are you seven of pentacles? Nine of cups? Magician. This is what someone wants. Okay. And what happens with that for Aries love life? Someone's very concerned or very worried. This looks like other people's drama. You come into the star, healing, recovery, releasing the devil and the temperance, being patient, tolerant. Someone's five of swords. They're just like, enough is enough. Like you're doing this on purpose. I'm coming towards you, Aries, and you're ignoring me. Oh, we have a past, we have a history. What are they giving to you, Aries? What do they want to do? The devil. They want to control a situation. They're obsessed. They're obsessed. Secrets. They know the secrets. They know there's a ten of swords. They know there's a ten of swords. On my daily, on my regular channel, Starseed 1111 Tarot, I have, they know they screwed up. An empress, a goddess, and 10 of pentacles. So there's a matriarch here, there's a long-term connection, or it's you having everything. This could be you getting everything, having like a lot of money, a long-term commitment. Why is there devil energy around this? This person wants to be the hero. They want to ride in on the victory horse. Maybe they want to be seen. We do have justice underneath, and the moon, something hidden in the dark. Well, here comes the wheel. Here comes the wheel of fortune. Here comes the wheel of fate and karma. I was going to say pharma. Here comes the weight of the Fate of karma, pharma, like big pharma. I was gonna say that for some reason. I don't know. Here comes the here comes the fate of big pharma. I don't know why I was gonna say that. It's weird. Um, all right. So let's see. Aries. Clearly it's like somebody who's like, I know I did this. I want you back. uh what can I do? I want they want to give you everything. I don't know, you could ask them like, hey, what happened like before this? What's triggering this? What's sparking that you feel like you need to win me back? Like why? You know, because your energy is like, you're like, you have there's trust issues with this person because it looks like they weren't completely honest with you in some factor, which means they lied. So they are coming out as a king of the water. They're ready. They want to show you how they feel. They want to invest financial constraints. One door closing, many doors are opening. The seventh chakra, connecting to the higher self, angels, heaven. Archangel Gabriel, a very important message, anxiety provoking. Someone's on a journey, and there's a caring connection and patience. Need to be patient, tolerant, or there could be a Sagittarius. Now, you could be just dealing with someone who has a mental breakdown. Like there's someone that you are dealing with where they are either at a family event or they are somewhere. I don't want to say that the cops are called because that's just so ghetto and just, but the cops might be called, not for you. You're not calling cops. You're in this energy of, hey, okay, no thanks. It makes me think of the Saturday Night Live Chad episodes. With I don't know that guy, that comedian, um, Chad on Saturday Night Live. That's what it reminds me of. That you're Chad right now. Aries is Chad. You're just, I mean, not in the negative sense that you're non-serious and non-committal. You're just like, I'm just doing me. And yeah, you might want to watch some of the Chad episodes, to be honest with you. There are a few that are really, the other person is just like so desperately wanting Chad to commit. And he's like, rides off on a skateboard, like, no thanks, and just leaves. Are you Chad right now, or are you dating a Chad? I don't think you're dating a Chad because there's someone with a lot of drama. They're like, I'm gonna burn the house down. I'm gonna do this and that for like to get your attention and to make you see that I care. And you're just like, no thanks. All right, that's what I have for you, Aries. See you later. Bye.